Um, no, just general really. The players have had to earn their days off. I wasn't happy obviously with the game. It was almost a month ago, I think, against Leeds. So the lads have had to earn their days off after that. Normally, they'll probably see their friends, resting themselves up in Dubai or wherever most footballers go. But I've said no. They've had to earn their days off, and they have. They've worked hard, and we're going into the Brighton game now, and we want to try and put things right. Well, who knows? They're a good team. Graham's been there a couple of years now and done really well there. So it's a tough game for us. They're a possession-based team, but they're on the back of a bad run themselves. But I think the days are gone where we have to worry about what the opposition are going to do, and I think it's certainly about what we're going to do and concentrating on ourselves. Yeah, probably. Obviously, we've got the long-term injuries with Adam and Andrew, who've been out for a while, so they're no closer at the moment to getting back. Ozan Kabak, unfortunately, had a hamstring injury in his game against Italy, so he looks like he's going to be a long-term injury. So I'm just waiting on reports of that. Max Aarons and Brandon Williams both got injured in the last game against Leeds. Brandon's back on the grass now. The game might come a little bit too early for him, but Max has been off ill the last couple of days as well, which hasn't helped his recovery. Other than that, Josh Sargent went over on his ankle, so we'll just have a look at him today and see how that is. Yeah, it was our concentration levels. That was the biggest thing. They've had 3 or 4 throw-ins in the final third, and our concentration levels were miles off it, which allowed them to get into our penalty box, which is something that we've been really good on since I've been here. So it was something that, small things sometimes can annoy you, and that certainly did. And Shaky was as angry as I was on that performance. Yes, at the last 20 minutes we were the better team, but you can't give any team the chances that we gave them in the first half, and they could have been outside first half. Yeah, we've not really talked about the last chance saloon, or this is how important it gets now, because they know that. I just want to see some fight from them. I want to see them drive each other, push themselves first and foremost, and start pushing each other, and really show to us, the supporters, how much they care about winning football games for Norwich. No, I don't think any model is going to enable you to go and win football games in the Premier League, because it is such a tough league. The model that's at the football club is the model, and you have to work with that, and you have to work with that to the best of your ability. Is that model capable of achieving Premier League survival? Definitely. I firmly believe that, and I wouldn't have taken this job if I didn't believe that. We've seen already that this model can, go and win the championship at a canter, because it's done that twice. So there's really good people here. The last time we was in the Premier League, it was tough, so we tried to do something different. Spent money in the summer to try and change it. Results-wise, we haven't at the moment in terms of our position, but we've got 9 games left to suggest we could try and do something, an unbelievable comeback if we actually did it. But yeah, I see no reason why not. Yes, the more money you've got in the Premier League, the less risk you've got of being in the bottom 3. But that's in all leagues. Our scenario planning has been going on since Christmas. That's always going to be the case. So we've been doing no different there. My focus is still on winning football games to try and stay in this league, and that is the focus of the players as well. Yeah, very few British coaches will get the opportunity to manage in the Premier League unless they're taking a team into there. With what Graham has done before, it was really pleasing to see that he actually got picked up by a Premier League club while managing in the Championship. He'd done a really good job at Ostersunds, as you said, and then went to Swansea. And Brighton took notice of the work he was doing and took him into the Premier League. So he's a really good coach, really good guy. On top of that, they're going for a bit of a rough time themselves at the moment. So But we have to concentrate on ourselves. But it is nice to see British coaches getting picked from the Championship to go into the Premier League.